Drake has been booted out of the black community, and it's pretty apparent given how all the black celebs reacted to Kendrick's final nail in Drake's coffin when he performed at the Super Bowl. LeBron James, 50 Cent, Boosie, and more had their own thoughts on Kendrick's moment and Drake's ultimate loss. And let's just say this beef has entered its second stage. LeBron James has been riding with Kendrick ever since he fell out with Drake, and trust he has wasted no moment in clowning Drake. LeBron was the most vocal about Kendrick's performance, considering Drake tried to sue K. Dot from not performing the Not Like Us diss. LeBron posted on his Instagram stories saying, "He gon' kill that ish, can't wait, Bart Scott voice." Now, in case you didn't know, Drake feels like LeBron betrayed him when he chose to side with Kendrick. He even exposed LeBron's secret affairs with paid girls through Akademiks, who we all know has been Drake's sidekick for years.
I talked to enough in Canada. I've talked to enough people. Maybe Drake will keep teasing it. Let me just tell you what I've heard. Yo, LeBron, you and Drake used to go on two-mans, okay? You've been cheating on your goddamn wife. Drake used to facilitate the whole.
Snoop Dogg was right there with it. I mean, the dudes always got Kendrick's back. Even though Snoop and Kendrick had their little beef in 2024 over the Drake situation, there was no hesitation when it came to supporting Kendrick at the Super Bowl. Snoop filmed himself. Of course, with every win, there's a hater or two, right? DJ Akademiks went off on his stream, ripping into Kendrick Lamar. He wasn't impressed with the performance, and he made that loud and clear. He was frustrated with what he called the anti-Drake grifters and all the woke talk, calling out Kendrick's A necklace and saying it was just promotion for PG Lang. Akademiks wasn't having it, calling fans out for idolizing Kendrick but not having original thoughts. He made it pretty clear that he wasn't impressed with the performance, no matter how much fans were hyping it up.
You don't leak shit, y'all. I told y'all what's gonna happen if it happened. Like, yo, nothing bigger than the chat. Let me tell you how I got that.
Then we got Boosie out here, and he didn't pick a side but was definitely throwing some shade. He said, "Congratulations to K. Lamar, good performance, but Louisiana had enough artists to do their own lineup," basically saying Louisiana should have had some representation on the big stage too. But Boosie also took a second to think about how Drake might feel after Kendrick came through with such a powerful performance. He speculated that Drake might feel betrayed, especially since he's put so many artists on, and now Kendrick's out here shining on his own. He tweeted, "Just imagining how Drake feel after boosting so many artists' careers with his features, and those same Memphis ain't got to say positive about this dude. That's weak ass F to me on God. If I was Drake, nobody could ever get another feature from me." Even Kai Cenat jumped on it and said that the entire performance was a lie for adding fake crowd sounds. And get this, Drake even liked this video, indirectly shading Kendrick. Drake's OVO crew was even spotted watching the performance from Australia, and it seemed like they were all tuned in. But still, Drizzy wasn't there himself, so you know the tension's real. Marlon Wayans took a softer approach after Kendrick's performance. He definitely caught the show and felt the need to check on his boy Drake. He hopped on X and dropped this message: "Damn, I gotta call and check on my ninja Drake. Tiger was seen jamming out to Kendrick Lamar's track during the halftime show. Tiger was definitely feeling the performance, but of course, you know the internet stays wild." One user commented, "I can't really get with it. He liked youngins too," referencing Tiger's past relationship with Kylie Jenner, which is also kinda ironic considering Drake was linked with Kylie too at one point. Jamie Foxx hosted a Super Bowl party, and let's just say the vibes were all the way up. His entire family was caught dancing and singing along to Not Like Us during Kendrick's performance. Even Chris Brown couldn't help but react to Kendrick's Super Bowl halftime show. The man was so blown away that he hopped on his Instagram stories with a simple yet powerful message. "Wow, DOT." Drake's ex-girlfriend SZA joined Kendrick on stage for a couple duets, and she made sure to shout out Kendrick after the performance, calling him a prophet and thanking him for putting the world on your back. Coming from your ex-girlfriend, that's gotta be cold. We also saw reactions from Kendrick's crew. J-Rock was right there on X dropping fire emojis to let everyone know K. Dot killed it. Meanwhile, Killer Mike was out here praising Kendrick's performance, calling it straight rap-ish and brilliant. It was clear the whole TDE family was united in their praise for the show. Jermaine Dupri, also showing love, commented on Kendrick's breath control and straight rap energy, which honestly, we all saw that Kendrick wasn't using no backtrack. He was spitting live, something we can say for Drake. Then we got 50 Cent, who came out and said Kendrick Lamar deserved the Super Bowl halftime halftime slot because he's the guy right now. He wasn't wrong. Kendrick showed up and showed out, and 50 Cent made sure everyone knew it. He wasn't here for any of that Kendrick's not as big as Drake talk. K-Dot proved he's the best rapper alive with that performance, but I think the craziest reactions have been from the hip-hop public in general. Just read some of the comments under the Super Bowl performance. The smile at the camera when he says, "Hey Drake" is gold. Considering the beef with Drake started in March 2024, this is the longest funeral I've ever seen. Another user added, "I know this goes deeper than a mere rap beef, but Kendrick won the battle, the war, the skirmish, the kerfuffle, and is taking a victory lap. I'm not sure you can even call this a beef anymore. It has transcended to some higher dimension that will be discussed by historians in the far future." Drake's feelings on Kendrick's Super Bowl performance have definitely left a mark, and it seems like he's been low-key salty about Kendrick dragging his name on the world stage like that. But one thing's for sure, Kendrick Lamar is now on top, and whether Drake likes it or not, the respect for K-Dot is undeniable. So what do you think? Is this beef about to heat up again? Does Drake feel betrayed by his fellow artists? And is Kendrick now the undisputed king of rap after his Super Bowl performance? Let me know your thoughts, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out our next video on the end screen.